Tout le monde, on part une nouvelle série sur NBA. Je dis pas que je vais passer longtemps, mais on part.
On their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And we see some new faces this year in the starting lineup. First and foremost, it's Junior getting the start at power forward, while Marcelo joins him in the post at the 5. On the wings, you'll have Sheffield and Lack playing the 2 and the 3. And now running the show for the Eagles is Dan. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And it's Bobby Erickson finishing it off.
Look at those ups from Erickson, using his physical abilities to get the better of the defense and throw it down.
Day, he's covered by Levesque. Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Another shot, and there's the nice layup by Lack.
I like how Lack sticks with this possession. He deserves to be rewarded.
Ah, mais tu sais, sont dégueulasses, hein?
Knock loose. Stolen by KJ Day. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
The 11-footer. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lack. A beautiful reverse layup.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Now here's Erickson. The D right on him. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one drops.
He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator too.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Lack. Indra. Pass to Sheffield. Now Lack. Score it! He's hit his 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play. Letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Up top, it's Carter. He's covered by Sheffield.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Indra, Luan covering. Floats one up, and the basket.
Let's go.
Nice touch from Indra, appearing more than comfortable operating this close to the rim.
The Hornets trail. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Now here's Luan. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And the basket by Ramadas.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Pass to Junior. Carter pulls it in.
Et puis là, je peux me capable d'aller chercher mon rebond parce qu'il me
He shoots again. And Ramadas with the
De quoi
lay-in.
rupture défensive? What the fuck?
Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint. And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Indra, defended by Carter. And here's Junior outside. First quarter
Fuck!
here, and it's a tie game.
Ah, c'est que je pourris,
Coming
man!
up right after this. The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with some teams deciding to change it up.
On va pas par
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Leftos. Dermanenko outside. Back to Aslanoglu. Dermanenko. Outside Levesque. Down low. Aslanoglu, good.
And now we're seeing him find his rhythm on offense. He had a rough first quarter for sure, but he's bouncing back nicely here.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
Yes, and one, let's
That might
go!
have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a
Let's
little bit
go.
of chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Oop, and there's the alley.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Pass to Marceda. Sheffield. And the shot goes in.
I'd say
Let's
Sheffield
go,
has all
let's
the
go,
physical
let's
ability
go.
He needs to succeed. Here he puts it to work for a nice inside shot.
Ramadas outside. To the inside. Levesque. And a great assist by Ash Ramadas as that one goes in.
That's now their third straight basket coming off an assist.
Excellent display of ball movement.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing. He'll do pretty
Let's
much
go, let's
everything
go,
you
let's go,
want
let's
him to do on this
go!
offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Back to Porter. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly
Shit,
deny shot
man.
attempts. That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work
Holy
early to
shit.
deny anyone getting that low position.
And he makes the first.
They've done a great job of getting to the line.
Guys, it might not be that exciting, but it's very effective.
So it's both teams making a change here. The Eagles trailing. Outside, Indra to the middle. To the paint. Marceda down low. Porter defending. Outside, Indra. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hornets are ahead, up by 5. And we'll be here.
Deux moins, 5 points, 33% moyen.
And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Here's Ramadas. No good on the shot. Good D by Junior. Marceda, Porter defending. And it's Junior missing.
Yuck.
The star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic
Yes.
to see what Junior can do.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Burton in the lead. Outside Erickson. Pass to Porter. Dermanenko. Now here's Levesque. Over Day. And it's Levesque missing.
And what a slow start to the second half. They've yet to hit one.
Junior up top. Returns today. And here's Lack. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Sheffield outside. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
Un petit 3.
Into this game wasn't a short one, but they
Avec
managed
un
to
petit
track all the way
screen.
back and tie this one up.
And I'll admit it, at one point, I thought they were buttered toast. They've shown some serious character to
Parce
battle
qu'on a
this
tous
far back.
screen.
Here's Porter. James Marceda with the block. In the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And here's Junior outside.
Oh, yeah.
And here's Burton. Nothing yet for them here in the third. Pass to Ramadas. And it's blocked by Lack. And he recovers.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Sheffield. Yes, and
Let's
it's
go.
Junior picking up the assist.
You've got to like the vision on Junior. He sees the open man and threads the pass right to him. Nice assist.
These are both teams
Fun
changing it
machine.
up here.
What? You're swift.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second
Je joue un
half.
peu. Je fais des bons jeux, pour
Pass
vrai.
to Luan. James. Back to Luan. Here's Carter. No. Eagles leading.
J'embarque en quatrième. Yes, début de la carte. On mène par 4. 7 points, 2 passes, 2, un rebond.
Now Luan. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
That one goes. Count it.
Good work by Mason, finding a way through the inside defense. He put some good power behind his shooting motion.
Outside Luan. Here's Porter. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And that's what
Toast
any
it, toast
coach
it.
loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Now the Eagles with it. They lead by 4. Pass to Lack. Junior outside. Now here's Mason. Porter defending. Here's Sheffield. Up top, it's Day. With plenty of space. The rebound by Leftos. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Pass to Porter. Luan. Aslanoglu. He's covered by Mason. The kick out to Carter. Erickson. Now here's Luan. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Aslanoglu. And it's off from 3-point range. And And at the end of last year, you knew the Eagles were going to look for an answer to their power forward spot. Seems like Junior is just what they were looking for.
Junior is built like a football player because, well, that's what he was until very recently. Contact isn't a problem for him, and he looks like a great fit.
Yeah, c'est dégueulasse ça.
On the wing, it's Simon Carter. Outside, Luan.
Mais ton stouille!
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter. Back to Carter.
Attends, il a occupé aussi épais que ça.
Outside, Erickson.
Switch!
Inside. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Oh, il a pu. Le con que vient de taper là, man.
Teams will make a substitution.
Ça se peut-tu? C'était. C'était.
And here are the Eagles now. 2-point game.
C'est vraiment j'en faire plus des comptes.
Pass to Junior. So
oh, ça c'est blanc, ça par exemple. Oh man.
It's gonna go on Stephen Porter.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Outside Erickson.
Pas dans le protègement. Ok, là. Je suis là.
Banked in off the glass.
And scouts love this. An important possession, and Erickson ups the ante and delivers.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Now here's Junior. Down low. And it's blocked.
Pourquoi j'ai sauté de même?
To take the lead. Here's Erickson. Oh, and they take the lead.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Erickson just figures out how to torch the defense.
Newark East trailing. Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you know this is going to catch scouts' attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
Now here's Erickson. Defended by Lack. A shot by Porter, no good. To the middle. And it goes.
And one! Woo!
Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Let's go, let's go! T'as deux possessions, on est à deux possessions, let's go!
Time called here as the Hornets.
On est à deux possessions, on est à deux possessions. Hey, laisse-moi sur le jeu, là. Hey. Je suis là sur le jeu, yes.
Outside Erickson. Expanding his range. Up again.
Oh, no.
On the putback.
Yeah, Ramadan supplying a bucket when they really need it. You can tell he kind of thrives under the pressure.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yes, suis tout. T'as une possession.
He hits the first one.
Yes.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Moi, je marque la 3 si jamais.
Second one is
Là, je peux-tu marquer la 3? Oui, c'est son take.
And it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make
T'as deux possessions, on est à deux
possessions.
passes.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Erickson's shooting pretty aggressively here, going right into the defender and winning a foul.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not ideal.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first.
Yes.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team.
Yes. T'as 2 plus, on est à 2 plus 1. 2 postes plus 1, moins 3 plus 1, 2. T'as 2 postes ici.
Shot from the inbound.
Hey, c'est une faute.
What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Impressive awareness from the big man. Ramadan spotting the uncovered teammate and sharing the rock with him.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's a smart foul, trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
Sir.
And he hits both
T'as 2
free
plus
throws
1.
here. And it's a 5-point game.
No time to spare. They need
On laisse garder la balle, on laisse
On
garder la
top of
balle.
that, a steal or a foul to also stop the clock.
It's in.
Ouais.
What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Wanting to get recognized by
Ah,
scouts,
je peux pas le prendre, le ballon.
Ramadas, big buckets like this will certainly help his cause.
And they need to stop the clock.
Hey, ça gosse par exemple. Là.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2 plus 1, on le tient 2 plus
I
1.
think you can close the book on this one, guys.
From deep, it's hauled in by the Eagles. And so they choose to
Faut quand
intentionally
même pas
foul.
passer, je m'en allais là.
First free throw is good.
Yes,
And
sir.
that'll increase
Yes.
their lead to 6.
Yes. That's 7 points, on a gagné. Woo! Let's go. 7 plus 6.
And so he
On
drops
est à
both
7
of them. And now it's a 7-point game.
Oh.
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the
Belle
season.
prestation.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State
Oh.
IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and
Just
Danny
do.
Hogger, I'm Joe
Yep.
Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to
How are
see
you
you
seeing
again
it?
for
How
more
are you seeing it?
presentations of high school sports.
Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. Man, how you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure, I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you. Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
It's who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Or something you know you think?
It's only one game. You show me what you got. The next one, give me some high numbers and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Ouais, sur cette cinématique, je vous dis au revoir, à la prochaine pour une nouvelle vidéo. Bye.